right. Good evening, everybody. Sunday night on the East Coast, 9 o'clock here. Let's get ready to rumble. Man, I'm so pumped up for this. It's been a long time coming, and here we are. Full case of Chrome Jumbos. 40 autos tonight, baby. Let's do this. Alrighty. A couple things really quick. This is what we call the Breakers' worst nightmare, but the White Sox are the no pay for the night. So go figure on that. So the Sox went, it was 710, and then with all the tax, whatever else, is 750 and change is what the rate was on eBay. Anybody wants that, we'll discount it down. 680 all in. So that was already a pretty decent rate to begin with. There's been several that have gone for $1,000 plus. So if anybody wants the White Sox, 680 all in. So Gary A, I'm not sure if you're on here live or not, but I know that you had bid on them. I actually want to say that you bid more than 680. So if you want them at 680, please do let me know. So obviously that's an important one here for the the overall case, representing a pretty good chunk of it. But that happens. It's just definitely sucks that it's the case of the biggest team by triple amount. So I'm gonna let that marinate here for just 1 second. I certainly want to be respectful of everybody's time, and let's drop that to 650. 650 for the White Sox. Really quickly here, 650 on the Sox. While we're waiting on that just for 1 second, is for all the first timers, we really do appreciate having you. We are fairly new to it, just been doing it for a couple months now. So hopefully we give you a good time tonight, and hope to see you guys back. And please do tell all of your friends. We just announced we're doing a $1,000 giveaway. So watching this on YouTube, by all means, that is cool. Please do still check out our Facebook group, and you get all the details there on the $1,000 giveaway. All right, there you go. Warthog Travels, Gary A. All right, there you go, man. That worked out well for you. You saved 80 or 90 bucks. All right, it is info@giantbreaks.com. info@giantbreaks.com. Appreciate that. So, all right, let's go and get things rolling, but I'm sure I'll touch on that once or twice throughout the night here with the referral program, and a lot of it's tied into referrals. But even if you just join the group and check us out, then that is a way to earn entries as well. So you don't have to only refer folks. All right, appreciate that, Gary. And man, I would love nothing more than pull a $10,000 blue bob and make the other person have a week full of regrets. So, all right, good stuff. Once again, info@giantbreaks.com. So wait for that to come through. So really quick about the product here before we get rolling. So we've got 8 boxes in this bad boy. Each of those is going to have 12 packs per box, 13 cards per pack. So once again, 5 autos is the average per box. So hopefully that means that we're getting 40 hits tonight, getting 40 autos. So hopefully we get 41. Hopefully it's not 39. You never know. That's why we open them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get nice smell, freshly cracked case. And that, boys and girls, is a thing of beauty. We got a gold mine hiding beneath this wrapping. Let's find out. All right. Gary, got it. Appreciate that, man. Good looking out. Nobody bid on that. I was willing to take them. Certainly would not have been my preference. But there's a point, can't just give it away, right? All right, let me get this list updated really quickly, and we will be on our way. Right. Hey, bring in the heat. I like it. Right. Yeah, forget about the Rangers. Amen to that. All right. Cardboard out of the way. All right, really quick, we've got the list. I know we're a couple minutes behind here with no pay. So that is who is on what. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it on. All right. So this is the first 2020 Topps Chrome that we have broken. So we've done our homework, but not to say that there's not a chance that we might see something we're not too familiar with here. So that always is a good thing. That usually means that we found some good value. So yeah, sealed cases are not easy to come by of this, as you all will very well know. So we do not want to don't want to crack a case just to get one box. All right, let's get the camera focused, and we are on our way. All right, good luck, everybody. Start, nice Tatis. That's always good to see. Pack one. Got a Future Stars for Will Smith. That is a 1 in 8 on the insert. And all right, cards. There you go. Mr. Paul Goldschmidt on the board early. How about that? To 25. To 25 for the cards. Mr. Goldschmidt. The orange. Nice. So one thing for and nice Luzardo 85 throwback for the A's. Nice. Guy is gonna be a stud, no doubt in that. Biggio. Yeah, so for the first timers, once again, welcome. We are pumped up that you're spending a few minutes, hell, a few hours of your Sunday night with us. You'll notice that we are not going to just rip and flip on a fast forward basis. Another Luzardo rookie. We want to make sure everybody has a chance to see the cards. Brendan McKay rookie. So yeah, we're not going to. Nice, Kyle Lewis, the freshman flash, another stud. And speaking of stud, about Polar Bear, first sighting him for the night, and Mr. Lucas for the White Sox, the Prism Refractor. All right. Yes, we're not gonna. There's Altuve. There you go, Dusty. We find a lot more valuable ones of him later on tonight. So yeah, we're not going to break as fast as a lot of the other guys, especially this first box. Maybe even that second box. We're gonna take the time and get everybody's feet wet, kind of get a good vibe of what all is out there, what we're looking for, kind of the different inserts, all that good stuff. And as time progresses, then we will. Hey, all right, nice. Here is the first hit of the night. That's a pretty darn good one for the Padres. Future Stars, Chris Paddock, 41 of 99. Let's go. All right, Padres. Who's on the Padres tonight? Francis. Aloha, my man. It's Sunday night everywhere else. It's mid-afternoon for you. Make the most of those remaining hours. And there is Hiura on the 85. Just sweet looking cards, man. Gotta love it. I guess that's why that Mr. Luis Robert. And how about a Vladdy? Yeah, these things are going for crazy money for a reason. These things are sick. And how about a Yelly? We got a lot of fans of the Brew Crew here. So yeah, as we get the feet wet, we will pick it up a little bit here. So we got a lot to crack here with hunting 40 autos, 8 boxes of the jumbos. If you're just joining, we are on number 1. All right, Gavin Lux, freshman flash. Hope to find some of his ink later on tonight. And there is Mr. Archie Bradley. That is the one thing that kills me with the tops is Dylan Cease. It's constantly flipping from right side up, upside down, sideways. Keep you on your toes. All right, and we've got AJ Puck, Refractor, rookie for the A's. And all right, Gavin Lux for the 85. Couple of good signs early for the Dodgers. Bryce Harper. Watching breaks on vacay. Nice, Christian. You deserve it, man. Where you at? Anywhere cool? Anywhere fun? You got a good deal on those Giants tonight, no doubt. So you never know when Soroka, man, my Braves are missing him. So we do a lot of Laureano Future Stars, and all right, Texas A-Rod. We've got the Texas A-Rod with the Decade of Dominance. First sighting of these bad boys tonight with the die cut. It is Texas A-Rod not Yankee A-Rod. So those are pretty rare. I want to say that's every other box. I want to say that's a 1 in 24, if I'm not mistaken. So we will likely see a couple more of those tonight, but not a ton. And how about get the Stros on the board with a little Yordan. Okay, and alrighty. First sighting. First sighting of the man, the myth, Mr. Luis Roberts. Senzel, Hiura. I mentioned this not too long ago, but forever I thought it was Luis Robert. It's from the Spanish that I remember from years back, but I was mistaken all along, and it is Luis Robert, as he says so himself. Actually didn't believe it. Had to do a little YouTube video of his press conference, which when they welcomed him to the team, they also didn't know how to say it. So they had him clear that up for everybody. Man, what a stud he is. All right. Is auto number 2 sneaking up for the Blue Jays with Jacob Waguespack. Not numbered for the Jays. Actually, to keep pots here. We got the big boys organized out of the gates. Kingery on the Prism Refractor for the Phils. Ames. Rowdy Piper Tellez. And Dansby showing the leap. All right. So we got a lot of our favorite folks out there tonight. Big what's up to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. You know who you are. So, thank you as always. Never stop saying it, but we appreciate you. That is heartfelt. And there's Mr. Trout. Got Reynolds on the Future Stars for the Pirates. Isan. Flash. Haddock. And all right, there's George Springer on the Prism Refractor. Hater letting the hair flow. Look at him. So any first timers, we always will at least sleeve every single insert, and that is whether it's this or Prism or anything else. And man, Prism stuff, absolutely love it, but that beats you up. Upholding our promise of sleeving every insert, because man, like a third of the cards are inserts there. All right, let's go. About the great Hambino, Baby Ruth. Here we go, Yanks. Assuming that everybody has seen The Sandlot, and if you have not, for some reason, well, much as I would love you hanging out with us, I give you permission to close out your computer, access out, and go get that immediately, because you have been missing out Big time. There he is, the man. Got Reese on the 85. Yoan, man, I saw they pulled off a back-to-back today. Did not see it, but I heard about it. That must be something to watch. So they are the 10th team ever for back-to-back. Pretty darn impressive. Even more impressive is it was off the same pitcher. Getting no sympathy from the manager. All right, here we go. We got some ink coming up, and this for the Rays, Michael Brosseau. Righty, not numbered. Yeah, we really do take great pride. Obviously, we're not keeping any of these for ourselves, but we know that you guys work hard, you guys pay good money. We want to take care of your cards as if they were our own. There's a nice Mauricio on the Prism Refractor rookie. There you go, Christian. Eloy. Yes, we really do take care of these as if they're our own. Comes part of it with going a little bit slower on the breaking the packs. Same with the added supplies as far as, you know, we doing shipping and everything else. Solak rookie stuff behind it. Okay. There we go. Blue Jays. Gurriel Jr. on the negative refractor. Negative refractor for Mr. Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. Nice. Those are rare. Not 100% if that's a case hit or not, or if there might be another one in there. Anybody out there is well steeped in Chrome knowledge, feel free to give us some more info on that bad boy. And there's Altuve, 85 refractor. All right. Should have auto in here, I would expect. Would hope. And man, Blue Jays are just absolutely crushing it right now. Mr. TJ Zeuch. What the rookie, the Blue Jays. And as anybody that has ever seen us before knows, we absolutely destroy the Blue Jays. And 9 times out of 10, that is Bo Bichette. It's truthfully scary how many Bo Bichette autos we pull. It seems like at least 3 out of 4 breaks we pull a Bo Bichette. So hopefully we can keep that streak going tonight, although I'm sure everybody else wants to. Nico Horner rookie. Everybody else wants to change that pace up a little bit from the Jays. All right. Josh, welcome, my man. No huge Marlins yet, but we are very young into the night. That is box number 1. rolling into box 2 right here. Got a little bit of a late start. We had a no pay that we had to deal with for the White Sox, which no pays are never fun, but when it's a $700 one, that's add a small amount of anxiety into the life. I think most people already have enough of that. All right, we got Sean Murphy, Freshman Flash, Kevin Newman, Prism. There's the man, Mr. Lou Bob. How did it end? That is a great question. So, we were able to get that resold. Took a little hit on it, but that is all right. Still, I think it turned out to be a win-win for both us and the lucky recipient, especially Pino. And behind him, we've got Tribe on the board, Aaron Civali. Okay. Yep, I think it turned out to be win-win. Or I think they saved about $80 off their initial. Once you factor in taxes and eBay and all that craziness. AJ Puck. What's happening, Robert? Glad you joined us. Yeah, no super fractals for you yet, but the night is young. It does seem 2 out of 3 times we found a 1 of 1 for you. Like I said, I want to be totally shocked. Goodness, Blue Jays just keeping after it. Anthony K, rookie, auto. Right. Gordon number 2. Yeah, so if you're just joining, we are only on box number 2 here. So, all right, Brian. Sir, yes, sir. We will do our best for you. Although we might have a night of 35 Blue Jays based on how this is rolling so far. And hey, there you go, Brian. I don't know if you ran away yet or not, but teed that one up nicely with Mr. Adverts. Ozley. Rookie auto. Hopefully you caught that last second before you left. If not, we will see it soon enough. Some strategic timing there. The Eloy. Saw the Red Sox are playing the Yankees tonight. Well, don't know how many of you guys are or are not watching that. Man, now the Sox have taken a little step back. Not quite what it was 10, 15 years ago. Man, that is still one of the best rivalries in all of sports. There you go, Ichiro. For the 2000s. I'd say so. Yeah. There you go, Robert. Everybody step away. I think based on our sample size of 1, that if you say you're going to step away, that guarantees the next card is an auto for you. Not sure if that's a large enough sample size for you or not. I guess that is somewhat reminiscent of Russia and their corona vaccine that they claim. There is a nice one for the Angels and Mr. Trout. Don't think that was tested on very many people. I don't believe that the old US of A has a lot of trust or confidence. Mr. Acuna, they said thanks but no thanks on their proclaimed vaccine. The Sox have a prospect, the first name Jeter. Get out of here. That is sacrilegious. Surprised they would even draft or trade for such a name. All right, there's Luzardo. Brendan McKay. All right. Got the Jonathan Hernandez. The Rangers are on the board. All right. Here you go, Gary. I know you said you weren't worried about the Rangers after you hopped on the Sox as well. So let's get this one out of the way early for you. Now, just focus all those positive thoughts on the Southsiders. Nice hater prism. That guy is nasty. Yeah, good question. Are all the autos rookies? So the answer is no, but they definitely tend to have a significantly higher chunk. Go to rookies. And I do not work. All right, we got some color coming up here. Hopefully that is a good sign. Let's see what we got. It is. All right, so we've got a little bit of green for Benintendi. And speaking of the Bo Sox, man, that is a sick looking card. I believe that is to 99. Yep. 5 of 99. Oh, Bo Sox. The Wicked Pissa. There you go, Chris. It's a start, man. It is a start. Hope to crank it up a notch, but it's a start. Good to see you back as always, Chris. Hope all is good. There's Mr. Riley. So we are out of Atlanta for the first timers. Die-hard Braves fans, goes without saying. Getting beat up left and right. Whole team is injured. Lost 3 of our 4 opening day pitchers. Austin Riley is, man, was from one of the top prospects. He just murdered that first 6 weeks he was up. And I guess there is some truth that MLB pitchers, scouting reports are pretty darn good, and they will figure you out. All right. There is Mr. Brian Abreu for Dusty. That might win the award for the smallest autograph of the night. I think his Sharpie must have run out after he wrote like a BL. That's I'm a gambler. We'll put a friendly 20. 5-1 odds that we don't see an autograph smaller than that. Just kidding for all of the people out there that work for agencies that say that that is not legal. There you go. Quino sighting, 85 for the Reds. That dude can mash. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. So this does it for us for tonight. I'll actually post really quick. Posted some first off the line Prism. We've got a pick your team fixed price on eBay. Just posted that for YouTube, and actually got a couple of computers rolling up. So for all those watching on Facebook, which I think is a large majority, I think most of you guys know how to find our eBay page. Check out the eBay store, and we've got first off the line Prism. Pick your team. Those things always go fast. So just posted those. It's a nice Tatis refractor. And we're getting down to it. Getting down to those last couple boxes. Say maybe we've got maybe 3 boxes left of the Prism first off the line. So do check it out, because those will definitely not be up there for too long. And Tuesday, we've got, we're gonna have a fun night. There's another Tatis. Tuesday is gonna be fun. So we're doing Facebook group exclusives, rolling mixers. So got a Panini mixer. There's the Hiura on the Future Stars, and there's Mr. Nolan Ryan. Nice. All right, warming it up a little bit. Here's Mr. Lubob refractor. Another step in the right direction here. And Yelly, 85. That will make it Mr. Brian C. happy. Yeah, so Tuesday night, we've got a Panini mixer that is full literally a few minutes ago, or an hour ago. We just filled up the 4-box Topps mixer, and we will keep these rolling as long as we can. I mean, we'll drink a case of Red Bull and stay up till 5 a.m. if we need to on Tuesday night. That's gonna be fun. So number 3 is coming soon for the Tuesday night mixer, and it is going to have a little bit of Bowman Sterling that just came out. There's Devers on the Prism. Bowman Sterling, that is a definite. And I'll defer to you guys. The democracy. This is not about us. It will be a mixer, because it is Mixer Tuesday. Along with Bowman Sterling, What would you guys like to see added? Would you like to see we could add a box of museum? It would be a little bit steeper entry. We could do a box of, let's see here, do some Gypsy Queen, as usually a fan favorite. Max Scherzer on the green, 22 of 99. We could do some chrome. Got so this is the only case that we have of it, sealed case. We've got a couple boxes of hobby, and I think a couple of the jumbos as well. There's a Devers 85. We could do a Prism Quick Pitch. That would be another option there. All right. That is numero dos. Oh, you're still very young in the night. Quarter of the way in. Eternity of time. All right. There we go. Got the Braves in Prism. I like it. I like it. Francis Tatis Autos. Amen. Ryan says, little museum. Okay. Like that. Museum in Sterling. That will work. That could be fun. Another thing, what do you guys prefer on that front? It's like doing good division breaks. These are a little quicker to fill up versus. All right, there you go, Rockies. Sam Hilliard on the gold. 14 of 50. 14 of 50. There you go, Kevin. What's happening, Kevin? We could do pick one team, get two. Pick one team, get four. We could do to check the number of total hits there are there. We could do it as a hit draft. I believe that I want to say it's 8 total between the two. Do an 8-spot hit draft. Random. There's the polar bear on the 85. Easy like Sunday morning. All right, so there's another Tatis. So we are through 2. All right, there we go. Mariners snuck up quick. And that big reason why the Mariners are a clear number 2 behind the White Sox. And we found Mr. Kyle Lewis, Georgia boy. Here we go. That's what's up for Ernest. All right, Ernest, welcome, buddy. First timer for you. And we keep pulling these guys. We expect to see you back. Modified divisional equal value. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we just come up with like, man, such a million Jordans. Plus 4. Dusty, hopefully we find that auto. We found the auto and can't remember what it was. Found the Jordan auto last time for you. So modified divisional. Good. Down with that. Just create different buckets of teams. I think we could probably swing that. Anybody else on board with that? Brian, you responded to the another A-Rod on the Texas variety. Nico 85. Yep, there you go. 46 beans. Absolutely. That was a hell of a way to start it out. I think that was the first pack, wasn't it? So hope to see you back. Man, about Mr. Sam Hilliard having himself a night with auto for the Rockies. Number 2, go along with other one. Just pulled. No offense to Kevin. No offense to Mr. Hilliard or his family. But gotta shoot for the stars. Let's not see any more of him for the night. How about that? Rowdy Dansby. All right, so that is how the print runs work for the Chrome. Forgot who's sandwiched in the middle, but that was Rowdy. You see Rowdy Piper Tellez. That means 2 cards after is Mr. Dansby Swanson. My wife will tell you I'm not the most observant man, but every now and then, for something. All right, there is Reese for the Phils. 64 of 299 on the purple. All right, Robert. It's something on your superfractor. It's something. Nice Eloy refractor. Otani. Yoan. And Walker Ferris. Yeah. All right, Anthony says it's interesting. Why the hell not, right? Try anything once. Jonathan, I feel you, man. I saw a couple of Quinos early and has gone a little bit dark. And here we go. We've got a little bit of a retro relic for Mookie and the Bo Sox. Nice. There we go. Who's that? Chris. Chris is on the Sox tonight, right? Yep. Here it is. Retro rookie relic. Nice one, Chris. Well done. Well deserved. One thing I know is true. Every single break, either you or Sean will be on the Bo Sox. You guys are diehard. Love it. There's no better place to catch a game, in my opinion, than up at Fenway. That is a blast. I believe that is a case hit there. Yes, amen to that. Kind of some relics get overdone. We're the only worth. Here's another Lubob. Some of those get overdone. We're the only worth $5 or $7. It makes so many, but not on this stuff. That is fact. You guys could eBay that a hell of a lot quicker, easier than me, but I think those are, I don't know, definitely north of 50. Maybe 80 to 150 range, ballpark, guesstimate. So it's probably got you covered for the price of admission for the Sox. Boom! There it is. Sneaking up. A man, Dusty, his man, Jordan. All right. We are picking it up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Dusty, throw you a fist bump all the way out in Texas. That is what it's all about. Following up the auto of that man. All right. I think we caught the scent. We are on the trail of the big guns. So hopefully it means that old Lubob is hiding out here somewhere. Took a little minute, but we found that scent and we are hot on it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Jonathan, I would love Aquino too, man. I grew up, Reds were favorite team, man. And on that favorite team was a man named Eric Davis. Ooh, it's kind of a shame, in my opinion, they didn't retire 44. It's all right. Always have a special spot in my heart there for Mr. Eric Davis. It's a good-looking card. It's not the most expensive, but that's a pretty sweet one. And hell of a picture. Or Laureano and the A's. So yeah, I still do like the Reds. They're not my favorite team. It's the Braves, but I pull for them. I guess I don't have that diehard of a allegiance. Pull for teams that probably don't even make sense. If you're diehard, like you can't pull for. You like the Cubs, you can't like the Cardinals. Toss the Reds in there. I don't know what it is about the NL Central. I kind of like all of them. Kind of like all of them. All right. Not an Aquino. That is a sweet one there for Mr. Johnny Bench. These die cuts getting in that sleeve. That is no joke. Glad I was not all right, there's Vladdy. Glad I didn't come straight straight from the bar to crack this case. It'll be Strugglesville population me getting those damn die cuts in those sleeves. We're hard enough sober. All right, 3 to go. Robles, Future Stars. Nico, Freshman Flash. Robbie Ray, Eugenio on the Prism. Make sure there's nobody waiting to join the old Facebook group. You're good. All right, 2 to go. See some color. And is for the Loyal Royals. Mr. Dozier. Marine Wave. This is going low. 3 of 99. For the Royals. Go, Sherry. Welcome. First timer. Glad you're with us. Right. There's another Trout on 85. Senzel. Yera. So as far as shipping goes, we do always guarantee 3 business days max to get these shipped out to you. So that puts us, worst case, these will be in the mail on Wednesday for you. So, Mr. Trout. Nice. Another one for the Mariners. Mr. Austin Nola. Picking it up. Let's go. That is another good one. Yep. There obviously is. Well, Forrest Gump says, never know what you're gonna get. That is truth. Sometimes the big teams strike out and you'll get a super cheap one that ends up crushing it. But as a whole, I think it's a pretty fair market. And not to say that those on just 1 or 2 small market teams are not deserving. We pull for everybody. I want to see nothing but straight heat. But I would love nothing more than to find a certain White Sox in here. And I'd say the Mariners and the Stros, those are 2 other the big daddies. Blue Jays, I'd say all 3 of those are pretty darn good. Speaking of Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Gavin Lux. LA, that's another team. We got to get them rolling. Michael G. Find some Lux ink later tonight. What do you say? Lizardo. All right, we've got Edelman on the Prism. I'm gonna shift some cards around here, and also my AC kicked off. So to avoid me Sweating. All right. Back to the program. Avoid me starting to drip sweat all over the cards like I'm Patrick Ewing, free throw line, triple overtime. You guys don't want that. I promise you. All right, now we're good. And speaking of basketball, don't know who is or is not. Thanks, Jordan. Freshman Flash. Do we have any basketball fans out there? There we go. It's a sweet Demoret. I don't know if that's an image variation or what. Maybe not. Do we have any basketball fans out there? Because we have been going straight baseball thus far. But I think this week we might venture into a little bit of basketball. There's no doubt baseball is going to be number one at Giant Breaks in perpetuity. But might do a little bit of basketball, and same with football. We got some football inventory as well. There's Polar Bear. So if you're into basketball or football, let us know. Jose. Right? Stroh's Inc. is picking up. You go, Dusty. My God, I hope there's football season. I know college is not looking good. Most of them canceling. I am a diehard college football. My Auburn Tigers. Hope that we make that happen. All right. There is Mr. Luis Roberts on the 85. I'm coaching Little League in a 5U. Got a son who is 4. And we are the Auburn Tigers for the fall, I just found out, which makes me happy. And we play on Saturdays. So, if all else fails, you like watching Auburn Tigers play Saturdays in the fall, well, just come on down here to Atlanta, Georgia. And I promise you, we won't even charge you for the tickets. We got free admission for everybody. Might not be the quality product that you're used to seeing with Jake Fraley. Right, there we go. Out of Seattle. Man, come in waves on these teams, don't they? Like Blue Jay. Mariner, Astro. Yep, might not be quite that same show because I confidently say that there's not more than 2 kids on the team that can catch. But that's all right. We're having fun. There's Gio. Actually had our tryouts today. So out at the old ball field from 9, about 2:30. Me, like a complete fool, I did not put on sunscreen before I left. And even if you haven't been to Georgia, most of y'all know it is freaking hot in the middle of August here. And that sun was just blaring down. And it came up the whole time on this side, and I got the worst sunburn ever. Just like there's future stars, Alonzo. And how about Mr. Sandy Koufax? Okay, let's get him into the mix. Yeah, so it's one of those where like half your face is burned Plus, I had on a hat and sunglasses. So, yeah, for sure. All the ladies are going to have to be beaten off with a stick over this next week with how I look right now. It's not quite as bad. So, I don't know if anybody out there has seen Eastbound and Down with Danny McBride. That is an HBO series. And if you have not, I guess probably a lot of you guys have, probably some haven't. Do yourself a favor and write that down. Won't even charge you anything for it. But you watch Eastbound and Down, you're gonna get a six-pack. You will get six-pack abs from laughing at Eastbound and Down so hard, guaranteed. But their kind of picture of their kind of main series pick is just classic. And just do a quick Google image search. It's not quite that bad because I had my hat on, but that side of my face is pretty darn close to it. Oh man. For 1/100th of a second, I thought that was Mr. Lux. I saw LA on the bottom. I saw LA rookie. All right, but that is a start. Mr. Kyle Garlick for the Dodgers. Yeah, there's not a ton of shows that I would go back and watch again. Just don't have the time. But I think that I would absolutely go watch that again and probably laugh equally as hard. That guy is just hilarious. There's Nico rookie. That and his latest is Righteous Gemstones on HBO. And that is another gem. No pun intended. John Goodman. All right, Tatis, Future Stars. Matthew Boyd for the Tigers. The blue to 75. 75 for the Tigers. Greg. There he is, man. How you doing, bro? Hope all is good. Glad you are with us tonight. Another Hiera. Vladdy. Yelly. I've seen a ton of Brewers there, Brian. The big one fall yet. But we are pulling for you. All right, so if you're just joining, we are on box number 4. We are not even halfway home. Eternity of time. Mr. Riley. Stars. And Baby Ruth. ×2. Right. Here is old Jose Rudy Rudiker Altuve in the most of his size. Mauricio. Kyle Lewis best auto so far. So we got a Kyle Lewis and we've got Jordan covered. So take your pick on those. I would take either personally. I'm sure that guys on those respective teams would also happily take either. All right. Here's Mr. Lubob, Freshman Flash. Signature is priceless. I like it. Like it. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 to go. Box number 4. So we have started seeing a lot of those recurring themes on different inserts and such. Said I'm all about hanging out. I mean, I promise you, polygraph it. This is not all right. Got another negative refractor for the Royals with Hunter Dozier. Righty. So that is the rarity. Blank what exactly it was, but we pulled another Dozier for the Royals as a refractor, let's say, to 50, 99. All right. KC, good value play tonight. Arenado, the Rockies. That guy can absolutely play. Gets some attention, but not nearly enough for his talent. He's just playing such a small market team. But his ballpark is certainly nice to him. Eno. And Mr. Baez for the Padres. Auto alert. All right, there you go, Francis. No Tatis, but any auto is better than no auto. It's Mr. Crawford. The Giants have been kind of quiet tonight, huh, Christian? As has this guy. My God. They always just kill Bo Bichette. As I said earlier, we had jinxed it. Every time we find an auto, I'm not even sure if it might be the first base we saw of him. But the rest of the Jays, we have continued to crush, no doubt on that. All right, last pack. Cini. All right, Oakland. Mr. Sean Murphy on the purple refractor. That is 206 of 250. There you go, Dory. Dory, good to have you in the house tonight. Thank you as always. Now let's find Luzardo to match. What say you? Nice Senzel refractor for Cincy. And all right, Bo Bichette finally woke up. Joey Votto, another one of those guys. on the getting tons of media coverage, but my God, freaking on base machine. Walks every third at bat. It's craziness. So if you're just joining or joined a little bit late, once again, welcome. We are glad to have you. If you're watching on YouTube, you do your thing, but please do us a favor and join our Facebook group as well. We are really trying to get that thing growing so much that we are giving away $1,000. Giveaway is in less than 3 weeks. We just announced it yesterday. So join our group and you will get entries. For friends, you will get more and more and more entries. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, you get more entries. Follow us on Twitter. Save us as a seller on eBay. Brian Z, my man. I think that is that back-to-back breaks that we have got you a Nico rookie auto? I don't know if you're back from, I know you said you're stepping away. I think the last time that we pulled it, you stepped away and missed it too. Hopefully you saw that. Well deserved, buddy. Could not be happier for you, because I know there's no Cubbies fan more diehard than you. So, well deserved. That is going to a good home. There's Acuna. Refractor. Nice. And I hope he comes back, gets healthy soon. Just put him on the DL. Albies is busted up. I already talked about our whole pitching staff is really gone. Gonna have to pitch Max Fried. I think 40 straight games. I think that arm could hold up 40 straight starts. So we sent out our first email. That is something we're going to not do a ton of, but at least try to keep people in the loop that might not get on the old Facebook too often. And I send out, man, like once a week, no more than twice a week. So we'll always have a fun little trivia on there. And before we get to that, we've got an auto for the Cards. Mr. Junior Fernandez. Alrighty. Here you go for Antonio. First timer. Let's get you back. So, little trivia was the record for most consecutive complete games. Most consecutive complete games. That was our trivia question. The Bichette. Always a good thing. Give you a hint. The year was not 2000 and something. I think probably the record of 2000, post 2000. Go out on a limb, say maybe somebody has back-to-back complete games. I doubt that anybody's done it 3 times in a row, but a certain someone, having a brain fart right now. 1904, 39 consecutive. Nice, Kevin Biggio. And Johnny Bench. 39 consecutive week games. Not too shabby. And, you know, that was with a 3-man rotation, too. All cards ship or just the hits? That is a good question, dude. Josh, we keep it easy. Always, 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 all cards will ship. We're not into the bait and switch business. We're in this for you guys. There's another nice Bichette. Yep. We're not pulling any strings. All cards ship. All cards not only ship, but they ship quickly. A lot of guys will only send out shipments once every 7 or 10 days. Not us. We're going no more than 3 days. All depends on kind of what our week is looking like, you know, how many breaks we've done recently, all that good stuff. But everybody in the group will definitely tell you that a lot of the times we overachieve. Not unusual for us to get stuff turned. That said, we're obviously cracking a lot of cards here tonight. And another Mariner, Tim Lopez. All right. It's fun. Francis, down for some basketball. All right, man. We've got, and we got some Big Daddy stuff. We got National Treasures basketball. Those are freaking going north of $4,000 a box. It's craziness. Freaking 10 cards. 10 cards. I think they're selling for $4,200, $4,300. That is the Big Daddy dollars. Jordan. Got some new Chronicles just came out. Got a ton of mosaic. In the Fat Pack cellos. That's probably what we'll start with. Probably do some mosaic on the Fat Pack. We'll see. And then football too. You're up for football season. All right, Kyle Lewis, Chavis, local hometown boy. School right down the road. And all right, that is a sick looking card. The most expensive one we've seen, Robert, but that is sick. What a picture. And the green wave. That is slick. 96 to Rick Vaughn. I mentioned I'm coaching Little League. It's my son, what number he wants to be. Much as I would love to have my son watch Major League, he is only 4. So like, other parents might frown upon that if I were to show him that. But he says, I want to be 99. It's like, hell yeah. But for different reasons, why I think that's kind of cool. Though he quickly second guessed if he should be 95 for Lightning McQueen from Disney Cars. So yeah, that's why I shouldn't really look too deep into what is going on in the mind of a 4-year-old. God only knows. All right, there we go. Here's Mr. Lux. I see some color. hiding behind. That's how we like to start the packs out. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Alrighty. Well, we've got a good one here, boys and girls. For my man, Riss, Mike Trout. That is sick. Rookie relic, Mike Trout. Even better. 1 of 99. 1 of 99 on Mr. Trout. Man, let's go. Let's freaking go, baby. That works. That works. The Angels are not cheap. Been a little soft thus far for the night, but I don't know what that bad boy is worth. But I'll be willing to bet that's pretty darn close to the price of admission, if not, then some. That is freaking sweet. Sequinho following that up. And Mike Trout rookie relic green. Nice. AD. Hopefully everybody had a nice weekend. What better way to wind down than hanging out, cracking some cards, talk a little baseball. Life is good. Ain't perfect. Some days flat out suck, but as a whole, is good. Sweet ain't as sweet without the sour. That's what I gotta say. Oh, Prism. There he is. Auto. Find that auto. Gotta find auto. Any Isan? No Isan autos, I know. I think we've had at least one, if not two, some inserts for Isan. I do believe. Mr. 400. Ted Williams. Nice. This one there for the Bo Sox. And we got more Alonso. Man, I've seen a ton of Alonso tonight. No autos yet. But I'll tell you, all those base, all those inserts, those things add up. There you go. Happy birthday, Robert. Birthday, man. You had the good weekend. And there is hot with the Angels. Matt Dace on the refractor is 174, 499 for the Angels. Yeah, there's not. I mean, no, I guess once you get to a certain age, birthday parties kind of become a little bit of a thing of the past. But even just getting together with your groups of friends, that stuff has changed drastically this year for all the birthdays going on. It's getting slightly more normal, but we had to cancel the birthday for little man, which sucks, but it is what it is. That was back right in the late March, right in the heat of it. Right. There's Bichette on the freshman flash. There we go. Jim Thome. Love that guy. Love the Indians. Back in the mid-90s, man. That's some of my favorite teams all time. Blue Bots for Texas on the blue. 45, 75. All right, there you go, Gary. Pitch. Yeah, man, I love those Indians teams. Ironically, as a 95, I'm a diehard Braves fan. I freaking loved the Indians so much at that time. It was like bittersweet. It wasn't nearly kind of pulling for both. Like the Braves a little bit more so, but no offense to any Yankees fans out there, but World Series didn't carry the excitement or gratification, the only one that we've ever won, than it would have if we beat a team that, like the Evil Empire. Certainly we'll take it, and God knows if we'll ever get another one, because there's one thing Atlanta sports does well. It is choke in the crunch time. We don't discriminate with baseball either. You guys know who watched the Super Bowl a couple years back. 28-3. Let's go, baby. My man Christian hopping on the value train with the Giants. Mauricio pulled two of his autos, I want to say in our last break, like back to back. So good to see him. Happy for you, Christian. Your vacation probably just got a little bit better. Good on you, Mauricio. Got Albies, Brewstar. All right, Rowdy. That means Dansby. Aha. Be giving $10 tarot readings later tonight if anybody's interested. All right. Man, it seems like we have cracked 1,000,000 cards. This is our first case break, by the way. You may not have mentioned. I dig it. We've done a ton of half cases. But I said, let's go for it. And I'm digging it. Freaking ton of autos, a ton of cards. Man, they're piling up. It's going to be fun sorting and sleeving all those. And speaking of the case breaks, we're going to do the same thing, same time. Next Sunday, we got a case of Donruss Optic Hobby. And talk about fire. We have... Nice! There we go. There we go. It is not Lou Bob, but that is a nice one there for the White Sox. Mr. Dylan Cease, rookie. Yeah, the Optic, I would argue, any product that we've opened. It's tough. I would probably argue that we've been the hottest with Optic. Our luck has been the best with Optic, if anything. We're just pulling non-stop, just crushing. It's Lizardo on the 85. So that's gonna be fun. Next Sunday nights, full case. And if you like autos, which obviously you do because you're here tonight, then we would love to have you back on that, because that is 12 boxes. We get 2 autos per box, plus they've got the hot boxes, 2 per case, and that is 5 autos in those boxes. So do the math on that. Go another one for the Giants, Jalen Davis. Math on that, and that is 30 autos. 30 autos cracking next Sunday on the Optic. So we've got that going. I know I mentioned the Facebook group before. So a lot of the times before we post something to eBay, not always, but sometimes we will do a first chance exclusive. Kind of throw a bone to our cats in the Facebook group. Give them the chance to secure their team at a fair price, give them some peace of mind, and a lot of times it turns out to be a lot cheaper than it goes for on eBay. And especially one thing you gotta keep in mind is something is whatever, 70 bucks on Facebook, that is 70 all in. Get something for 65 eBay, face value that appears like you save 5 bucks. Then add in $4.50 shipping, you add in whatever 7-10% tax, and you quickly are in the hole. And that is why eBay is a $50 billion company. All right, there he is, the hammer, baby. Nice. Let's go, Atlanta. Man, my Braves have been a little quiet so far. Get that rolling. What better way to do that than the man himself? Yes, we posted that. Some of those teams are already off the board. There's still a lot that are open. So take a peek on our Facebook group. And it doesn't matter to us either way. Gonna get it on eBay, prefer that way. Whatever floats your boat, but between me and you, save. And a lot of those teams we add a little markup on eBay as well, just to help offset some of those fees. So if you're interested in Optic, check it out on the Facebook group and let us know quickly, because I think we're going to give that maybe another day or two, and then roll those to the auction block. Toro, man, the Stros, Dusty, you're crushing it, man. You got the whole damn team. Man, and that honestly can't remember who it was, but I made a bet of the smallest auto of the night. Well, I don't know. That's gonna be pretty darn close. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. Hell with it. That is microscopic. All right, there we go, Jays. Mr. Bo Bichette on Prism Refractor. Sick. Jordan. Is it? Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not keeping track, but I think that's 4. And I think they've all been different. So is that it? They got 4 different Stros rookie in the set. There you go. Ran the gauntlet, Dusty. Good for you. Well deserved. All right, let's see what we got. Got some color, and it is. Oh man, if you're a Braves fan, you don't like this guy, but he's got some nasty talent. Jose Urena, 36/75. Notorious for creating numerous bench clearing brawls after Acuna just absolutely crushes him every time. So, Urena said, instead of giving up another home run or pitching around you and giving you first base, having to throw the ball 4 times, I'm just going to give you one right at the head. Save me 3 pitches. Bravos take too kindly to that. There we go. Here's Bob on the 85. Speaking of, Mr. Acuna. All right. So you want to buy the bow. Okay. Says they want to buy the bow. We will do a hit recap here at the end, in case you are joining late, or in case you got to go step out or do whatever. Man, what a freaking what a hit recap that'll be. Take a minute. We are about halfway home here in box number 6, if you're just joining. Oh, was that other one a Astro, Dusty? All right, there's Palumbo on the purple for the Rangers. 157/250. All right. Gary, you're getting some action, my man. One that counts the most. But at least it has not been a skunking. So you got a couple Rangers. Cease. And good news is, I've been tracking how many we've seen in this box, but should have roughly a dozen autos left. So there's still a ton of time. Yeah, please do tell your buddies about us. Like I said, we're only been doing this for a couple months. We not do the most breaks in a week. You're at absolute quality over quantity. So that is not us. We're not going to be doing it 7 days or 10 hours a day. Robert. Yeah, so greatest compliment that we can get is a referral. And get that Facebook group up Yeah. Dusty, man. I like it. We're the same. We always want to get greedy. We find the Blue Bob Auto. Better bet your ass. Next pack, we'll want another one. Turn back the clock. Mr. Honus Wagner for the Pirates. On base plus slugging, man. Go out on a limb that they didn't really track OPS. I don't think Honus Wagner ever had any idea what his OPS was when he died. What do you guys think about that? It's kind of a crazy thought. Live your whole life not even knowing something after you're gone turns into such a big thing. I guess it's not that drastically different for some of these authors or painters that struggle their whole life and then kick it and become crazy famous. All right, it's Bo Bichette on Flash. Well, Abe Lincoln. I think we've seen him tonight. Probably have, but got a billion others. Fear the Beard. Mr. Charlie Blackmon. God, he's freaking. Talk about MVP this year. And I saw Ted Williams before. Talk about 400. Last I saw, he was hitting like 450. Something like that. The question is, guys, have a vote on this. If Claude Blackmon bats 401 for the 60-game season, does that count in your book? What say you? 401 in a 60-game season, does that count? Or is that a count? Does it count with an asterisk? Or what is the deal with it? All right, here we go. How about Quino for my man Jonathan? Nice. Let's go, baby. That is 34 of 150. 34 of 150 for Mr. Aquino. Jonathan and the Reds. That is a sweet card. Nice contrast there. The red and the blue. I dig it. All right, we got two saying no. Can't really disagree with that. I know, I'm trying to think. Say Chipper. Chipper, the last one to he was 400 at the All-Star break, which technically would have been over 60 games. Might have been somebody else. There we go, Bo. Bo knows. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Still not sure that that'll happen. But if it does, you better believe there'll be some debate on that. All right, last pack, box number 6. And we just switch these up and get the Esselman base and Tease auto. Tops, what are you thinking, man? Got it wrong for us. It's all right. Brandon B disagrees. He says, give me that hit for my Orioles. Here you go, Brandon. Good to have you, bud. You are on the board. J over 402. Okay. Now let's realize that. Samardzija. He went to high school about a mile away. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are 3/4 through. Got 2 to go. 10 autos. Plenty of time, plenty of chance. Get the rally caps on. The team has not hit. Get the rally caps on. If you skip church today, throw up that Hail Mary. Do what you got to do. No judgments here. All right. And we'll pick it up slightly here on this these last two, just to be a little respectful for those on the East Coast. Might have to wake up at a crack for work. Nice Mr. Trout refractor. And Pujols, man, you can see that with the light. Pujols on the prism. Nice. Back-to-back strong pair for the Angels. All right. Who do we got to find? Who do we need to make whole here? We got Lou Bob, Lux, Tease. At least we got Aquino on a nice refractor. And another Cardinal. Angel Ravello. That is 263 to 499 on the refractor. Familiar with most, but I cannot say that I'm too familiar with Ravello. Alrighty. Little Biggio on refractor. And man, Riley. God, he's got to get the back on. You go from freaking greatest month ever from your call up to batting 8th, batting a $150. Whew. All right, Kyle Lewis. Good start to the pack. Gavin Lux, let's go. Let's go. Need some heat. Hunter Harvey. Not bad for Baltimore. There you go. I said it before. It seems like they come in pairs here. All right. Brandon B. With air oil hits. Back to back. Close to it. Aaron Nola Prism. Nico. Francis, I'm pulling for you, man. I am pulling for you. Yeah, so as far as breaks, there's Alonso. So like I said, Tuesday night, we got 2 that are full. We're adding a 3rd. Check that out. That'll be tomorrow morning, kind of late morning on the East Coast. Maybe around like 11 or so. We will roll that up, and as requested by the good folks of the group, that will be Ted Williams again. We're to do brand new Bowman Sterling. Cannot wait to crack some of that. Do Bowman Sterling in museum. 2 box. You guys good with that? Doing 2 boxes? I know those are both pretty high-end product. We are easy, as previously mentioned. We'll do a 50 box mix if you want, but I just don't want to price too many people out with it. So we'll be adding that for Tuesday night. So, oh man, you kidding me? Come on now. I don't like repeats on that front. No offense to Antonio. Antonio, probably just all right. Many autos as he can get. It's all right. Yeah, so we'll do that as kind of a hybrid group. We'll do a little research and break them into some different buckets. Say, choose your bucket. There's Mr. Boba. And yeah, I feel you. I'm sure you would trade a couple of those smaller guys for one Gorman, one big one. And Thursday night, so this will be fun. Thursday, we are going to do something for the first time, and it is going to be something that just about anybody should be able to get in on. We're going to do a little bit of Throwback Thursday. So, nice Vladdy, and find that freaking sweet Luzardo. Let's go. Oh no, man. Got a crease though. Dang. I don't know if you guys can see that in the light. That freaking sucks. What a bummer. Ugh. 40-50 on Luzardo. Man. Dory, I absolutely hate that for you. Rest assured, that is how it came. The front looks in gem. So, hopefully you're an A's fan. If you're not, I love Luzardo. I would be interested in buying that if you didn't want it, just to keep for my collection. I'm not sure what gonna get much resale with that big of a crease. I don't know what the hell happened there, because it's not the actual card. Maybe that's just like the coating that somehow crinkled before it dried up. Well, that's a bummer. And there's Yelly. Yes, we're gonna do a little Throwback Thursday. It should be able to get most folks in, and that's gonna be a range of stuff. This week we're gonna go keep it 2013 to 2016 range, likely. That'll be fun. And I'm also thinking about, what are your thoughts on this? Another Murphy. All right, well, Dory, so that's a small consolation there for you. Auto after the bad luck on Luzardo to 50. Fifth, Mr. Murphy. I'm also thinking about doing some spot breaks and buying some nicer older packs. You know, stuff like some high dollar older packs that nobody would ever buy on their own, or really make sense to just buy and crack one on your own. Stuff from whatever 60s, 70s, even a couple of the select maybe from the 80s. The Jordan. Do some kind of spot breaks, some stuff like that. So that interests you, yay, nay? Let us know your thoughts. So we want to keep mixing it up. Alrighty. Lewis Thorpe for the Twins. There you go, Matthew. Man, Twins have been quiet tonight. But, Matthew, you are on the board, dude. Congrats. Lewis Thorpe auto. All right, I know we've seen about that. Aussie. Not aware. I know we've pulled a ton of blue bobs, but man, really want to find that auto. That's a Cease and some of those others have gotten back a decent chunk of it, but like making everybody whole and then some. All right, Anthony, like it. We'll do just that. Pino. Brennan McKay. That's now. Yep, so that is Throwback Thursday. Once again, Prism, if you're just joining. First off the line, Prism is up on eBay right now. That is a pick your team. Those things do not last. And I think we're down to 2 or 3 boxes left. These things keep going up in price. We've actually not increased our prices at all. In fact, a couple teams we dropped a couple bucks. There is little Yaz Jr. Saw him. Nice one for the Trout. As I mentioned before, that best place, in my opinion, is Fenway to catch a game. Nice Aquino, 85. So lucked out last year. Went up there conference in September and Saw Yaz first game at Fenway, and we got hooked up with seats on the Green Monster, which is freaking unbelievable. It's once in a lifetime. Tickets are not cheap, but highly recommend it. Eloy, future stars. Yaz, I'll be damned if he didn't go deep. His first game at Fenway. The Sox were out of it at that point, so everybody went nuts. Pretty cool moment. Chris Bryant on the Prism. All right. Mr. Lou Bob, let's have a talk, bud. You got in that next pack of that next box. Where you at? All right. And we got Benintendi on the negative. Nice, man. Good night for the Sox. Fenway. Those are cool cards. It's the Benintendi. We pulled another. Opened so many packs and so many cards, it all runs together at some point. I do know we pulled another solid Benintendi earlier. I think it was also the negative. Maybe it's a low refractor. All right. Here it is. Save the best for last. Yeah, man, Yankee Stadium. I haven't been to the new one. Me and my old man were trying to catch a game at all the stadiums. He made it to 22. He's been battling cancer for the last 6+ years, which is beyond a bitch. But that's slowed things down, and have not caught many since all that went down, which is a bummer. However, super grateful that we made it to all those we did. We've seen a lot. We caught Yankee Stadium the last year before they switched over. All right, Greg. Now, Greg, we got there was a Tigers hit. Definitely a Tigers hit before. I can't remember who it was off the top of my head. But you got something hiding in there. We'll do a hit recap there for everybody. Mr. Mike Trout. Logan Webb on the blue. The Giants. 120. 150. For Logan Webb and the Giants. All right, Christian. Good night to be on the Giants, too. Yeah, Yankee Stadium. I mean, that place definitely give you goosebumps walking in there. No doubt. Jordan. Yeah, it's fun checking out. Although it seems the team gets a new stadium every 15 years these days, so certainly the 22 that I've seen, they're not all still actively getting played at. Brian, yeah, Wrigley, absolutely, man. That is right near the top. And Jonathan, love it. to the old Great American Ballpark. That actually might be, thinking about it, that might be the last trip that we've made it. Some more Oakland. Seth Brown. All right. Dory. We're getting some action tonight. There's one up there. Pretty cool little downtown area. Then we drove over to Pittsburgh. It was PNC at the time. Honestly, can't even keep up with the damn names of the stadiums that change every year, it seems. Still is PNC or not. But man, for what it's worth, all those I've been to, let's say of like the expectation versus the experience, that ratio, and dude, Pittsburgh was freaking sweet. Like that's of like the non kind of automatic in every conversation stadiums and teams that naturally are going to pop up. I think that's got to be my number one. And freaking awesome downtown there also. Like literally 2 steps out of the stadium and there's 100 bars. There is Mr. Mariano. Sighting of him tonight. Yep, I'll definitely go back to Pittsburgh. Place I didn't think that I would be all about. It's kind of, let's go there just to go there. But far exceeded my expectations. Yeah, made it to Wrigley. Made it to back old school. Comiskey. That game was, I think they played like 1 inning and got rained out. I'll still call that official in my book, even if the game wasn't. We made it in and we saw a pitch. There's Mr. Gavin Lux. Alonso. All right, there you go, Greg. Willie Castro. You got a pair of hits, and I'm out of sleeves. Alrighty, back at it. Brendan McKay, Tractor rookie. Wonder what they're gonna do with him. Where's the pitching hitting mix? If anybody can pull off what Connie is pulling off, that'll be interesting. And there's the man. Vladdy. Right, and we've got Scott Kingery on the negative. Fractor short print. Can't believe if that's a little bit late in the night to mention it, but checklist here is 200, which is a mix of the top guys from Series 1 and Series 2, if anybody is wondering at home. These are absolutely great looking cards. I am a fan. So this is the only case we've got. We do have a couple boxes of Jumbo and a couple boxes of Hobby. We got direct from a distributor. So we'll be getting those into the mix here sometime very soon. Boy, fuck. It's Freddie Prism. All right. We've got half, last box left. We're gonna take a 20-second timeout. We talked about doing some doing Throwback Thursday. Might do some old school packs, high-end packs at some point here in the next month or two. Tonight, we are gonna take a trip down memory lane on the house. I'm gonna rip a pack of 89 Upper Deck. So anything comes out of this goes to according teams. And whoever is on the Mariners, that is Ernest. I'd say that he is probably most excited to see what's in this pack, but there are some other decent cards in there, and if nothing else, nice little nostalgia. Even Berryhill. Scott. How about Billy Ripken? And how about the error card? Probably the most infamous card of all time. Error card, anyways. Billy Ripken error card, man. I always wanted that thing as a kid. Oh, Harold Baines. It is. Aaron Dalton. And turning back the clock. Let's find Julio Franco. How about that guy is 70 years old, still playing baseball somewhere in Asia. Guys, freaking age, never ages. Los Burks. And all right. I enjoyed that. You never know what'll come out of it, but I got a couple of laughs out of it. Alrighty, back at it. E squared for the tribe. McKay. Mitch Haniger. Mickey Lopez. Prism. I think we've gotten at least 30 Gurriel Juniors tonight. All over. All right. We've had a few big autos hit. But get that big one. Come on, man. Big one. Yaz and backs again. Right. Chris Bryant. Brian, are you watching now? I honestly can't remember. Were you watching earlier? Do you know what you got tonight? Or is that when you stepped away? I wonder how much that Billy Ripken card goes for now. I wonder if that's now not. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of them printed. Larquinho. Eloy. Dylan Cease. All right, White Sox getting it the hard way. $4 at a time. And $10 at a time. Every dollar counts. All right. I appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. Warhog Travels. I think everybody knows nobody can control what's in the packs. All I can control is giving you guys consistency, taking good care of the cards, hopefully somewhat entertaining, getting these things earned and shipped out quickly. So, try to focus on what we can control. And all right, Armenteros on the purple is 224 of 299. Yep, found Mr. Nico again, buddy. Found Nico again. All right, Eloy. Yes, please do save us as a seller on eBay. Join the Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, also subscribe to YouTube. Every like truly does count. And big news, we are working on our website and hope to launch that later this month. So we will keep you posted on that for sure. And I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Another Rocky. Dom Nunez. And go figure, man. Pops is teasing us with this. Last one was, I think, Tatis right before it. And now this one. Still a good card for the Dodgers. Behind it for Michael G. Not quite as good if it had ink on it. But you got a Gavin Lux rookie refractor that will hunt. All right. One to go. Good luck, everybody. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Put on the rally caps. Let's go with the bang. Springer. JD Martinez. And how about Shogo? Saves the night. I don't know. There's been a ton of Aquino's. I think the Reds probably doing pretty well. Probably too, but Shogo to end it. Makes Jonathan very happy. So congrats on that one, Jonathan. Mr. Juan Soto. Back Nats. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that does it. We will take a flip through and talk about doing a review of the hits. There's no shortage of them. All right. Let's go. We've got... All right. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Got Willie Castro. Logan Webb on the blue to 150. Old Ranger Rick, number 2 of 2, refractor variety. Joe, the 250. Man, Dusty Cleanhouse. There's mini auto number 1. Dylan Cease. Mauricio. Mike Trout. Man, that is freaking sick. Mike Trout, retro rookie relic, 1 of 99. That is freaking dirty. All right. There you go, Brian. Proud owner of one card, Nico, rookie. Well deserved. To the biggest Cubs fan that there is. We got Murph to 250. Got 2 of him tonight. Mariners were all over it too. We got Fraley. We got Nola. We got Mr. Jordan. We got a Mookie. We got Mr. Kyle Lewis. We got Hilliard, 14 to 50. We got normal Hilliard. We got Abreu, that's the mini. Microscopic writing. Mendez. Adbert. Got K. Vale. And Paddock. One is to 99. Man. We always do the giant hit of the night, and tonight makes it pretty darn tough. Pretty darn tough. Paddock is solid. Mookie, solid. Had a couple of nice negative factors as well. Nico, solid. Man, I don't know how you pick between these guys. Don't know how you pick between those. Jordan, Trout, Lewis. They're all special in their own right. We're going to give co-champs. There's too many to choose from. The trifecta. Giant hits of the night. Kyle Lewis, Jordan, and Mr. Trout. Alrighty. Good times. Man, that was fun. All right, we're back at it again Tuesday. Check us out on Facebook group. We're going to be adding, once again, tomorrow morning, we'll add Tuesday mixer number 3. And we fill that, we will do 4 and 5 and however many you guys want. You keep interested, we'll keep cranking. Thursday, Throwback Thursday. More news on that coming up here in the next couple days. Tons of stuff is going to get posted to eBay over the next 2 days for next weekend. And then once again, next Sunday, we've got full case of Optic Hobby. Check that out. That is 30 autos on that one. So thanks again for hanging out with us for a little bit here on Sunday. You guys have a good night. Have a good start to the week and hope to see y'all Tuesday.